welcome back to the range. Now, before we left off, we were talking about the Orlando Magic and the Boston Celtics, both underachieving. So we're going to move on, and what I want to be talking about is Florida State vacating wins from their cheating scandal. Now, the football team is going to have to vacate 12 wins from Bobby Bowden's illustrious career, in which he capped it off with a beatdown of West Virginia. I was happy to see him go out on top. They have to give up that 2007 track title. That track title is kind of going to be important for them, especially when they had someone named Walter Dix on their team, who's now an Olympian and perhaps one of the most underrated track stars in America. 32 wins from the softball team, and that's a lot of wins just to be given up due to a lot of cheating scandal from 61 athletes. That's a lot to take in. So what do you guys think about that?
Wes?
Well, I think that, for the most part, cheating is cheating. You break the rules, you're going to suffer the consequences for it. And although, I'm sure Bobby Bowden had an idea of at least of what was going on, maybe not the full idea, the full concept, but, I kind of agree with you on the fact that, it kind of hurts his career. Bobby Bowden, one of the greatest coaches of all time, of all college football. It just dampens his illustrious career that he had. But either way, by the book, cheating is cheating, and violation of NCAA rules is big. You just can't do it.
Cleveland.
Like what I said, cheating is cheating. You got, either way you look at it, you're gonna get, reprimanded for it. Memphis, the basketball team, vacated those 33 wins. 32 wins, 31, 32 wins from a couple seasons ago.
Actually, I think they vacated all of those.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah.
So in some in some people's mind, Memphis was in the championship game. But according to the record books, they weren't. Kansas played themselves. It was a scrimmage. But
scrimmage won in overtime.
Yeah, something like that. But at this point, Bobby Bowden, I know that he left out on top with that win against West Virginia, but he really something about that season and them vacating the win really doesn't really hurt his legacy. Doesn't hurt his illustrious career. It just knows that he just came up 12 wins short. That's all it means.
Chris.
All right. Me being a Florida Gator, I don't really care about Florida State. But, anyway, we're not going to talk about Michigan State. But, as far as Bobby Bowden is concerned, I'm happy that he did go out on top. That probably been the only time I ever cheered for Florida State. Well, I didn't cheer for Florida State. I cheered for Bobby Bowden. But, as far as his wins, I wouldn't say you can blame him. I guess you got to take him away, but I guess you can't blame him for the wins because he has too many football players he has to look out for. And it's the football players' responsibility to get their grade. I know some people say by any means necessary, but there's a certain boundary that you just don't cross. If you need help, get some tutoring. Plain and simple.
And now, for the coach's rant, featuring Cleveland Spears.
All right, I'm going to talk about something that's very upsetting to me. Yeah, yesterday, my team lost the Super Bowl. Granted, we did. But really, and I'm not hurt by us losing the Super Bowl. Not at all. As you can tell, I'm still supporting my team. We are still AFC champions. Until, further notice. We are still AFC champion, and we will be the 2009 AFC champions. That's how it is. Now, it's those people, and I'm talking about you people out there, who all of a sudden dawn on the black and the gold. I don't get it. Just 2 weeks ago, you said you're a Cowboys fan. All of a sudden, all I hear around campus is, who that? F you! Just like that. Now I'm going to talk about the idiots out there who have the nerve to claim two teams. If you got one team and you cheer for that team and that's all I hear about on Facebook, that is your one team. Got it? Good. I don't want to see, well, the Cowboys didn't play today, so I'm going to cheer for the Saints today. Wait a second. That don't make no sense to me. Don't say, oh, the Niners didn't play, so I'm going to cheer for the Steelers. Don't do that. The Steelers is not your team. You claim to be a 49ers fan? You are a 49ers fan. You don't know any other team. If you're a Cowboys fan, you are not a Jets fan. You are not. And for a very good friend of mine out there, if you're a Cowboys fan, you are not a Saints fan. Sorry, Sarah. Had to dime you out. But don't come talking to me talking about who that when just 2 weeks ago you were talking about go Cowboys. And all you people that are around here who just 3 weeks ago were saying, oh, Cowboys beat Philadelphia in the playoffs. Then you lost to the Vikings and you said, you know what, it's okay, the Saints are still in. That don't make no damn sense. None at all. So for all you people out there that cheer for two teams, you need to start reevaluating who you really cheer for. Because the next time I see Go Cowboy for 16 weeks, then all of a sudden I see another team pop up, I will slap the shit out of you. Because that's just stupid. I don't want to see Go Cowboys and Go Saints. Now my boy over here, Chris, he's a Raiders fan through and through. I haven't heard him cheer for any other team. I haven't seen him wear any other team's apparel.
Still got on Raider colors.
Now, West, I only seen Western Cowboy stuff. I don't know if he cheers for another team this year. Now, I'm always donning Colts blue. I don't wear any other team. Why? Because I don't like any other team. For me in the NFL, there's only one team. Now, JB and I have only seen Jets apparel one time, and that's when we was kicking that ass in the AFC Championship game. But that's the only time. Now, for all you out there that have two teams, pick a team, go with it. When they're out the playoffs or they're out done for the season, they are done.
To add on to your rant, we have a dear friend who's a 49ers fan. Have you ever seen him in some 49ers apparel?
Now that you mention it, no, I have not.
No.
Matter of fact, I did see him on, it didn't have the Niners symbol on it, but it was a red collared shirt.
That don't count.
That don't count.
That's the closest
I
I
don't
did
see
see.
that NFL. There's a logo. I want the logo. Oh.
Yeah, I have seen the red shirt. And I might add, he did look like Mike Singletary.
When?
And one more thing. For you college fans, particular this man right here. If you're going to cheer for a college team, make sure it's for football and basketball. You can't switch schools from fall semester to spring semester. If you like one team during football, you stick with that school for basketball.
Because then it just gets confusing.
Yes.
Because
you can't
like,
go to UT in the fall and then transfer to North Carolina in the spring. Stick with your college team.
I stick with Michigan State.
I stick with the Florida Gators.
And I stick whoever the fuck I want to. Thank you.
It's people like that who we talk
Talking
about.
horns all the way through.
LSU.
That's why he behind the camera.
Wearing that Steelers jersey over there.
And he a 49ers fan.
This has been The Range.
And you got sold up the river.
We will see you for the next episode. Take care.